boom, here I come. Boom, 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 here I come. Boom's the name, I blow it apart. Brick by brick, I'm a work of art. Lego Odyssey, it's my domain. Crazy builds from a crazy brain. A smoochie's face still haunts my dreams. Lost my buddy, but I got my team. Forget what I'm doing, happens a lot, but the squad's got my back. That's all I've got. Boom, 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 here I come. Watch your builds, I'll leave you stunned. Boom's in town, don't assume. Lego world, here comes the boom. Boom, 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 here I come. Boom, 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 here I come. Stack it high, then I take it low. Spinning bricks in a wild tornado. Colors clash, yeah, my style's absurd. Forget the rules, I've never heard. Smoochie's laugh still echoes loud. In my chaos, I make him proud. I'm a mess, but they keep me sane. Kaboom's a storm you can't contain. Boom, 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 boom. Here I come. Watch your builds, I'll leave you stunned. Kaboom's in town, don't assume. Lego world, here comes the boom. Boom, 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 here I come. Boom, 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 here I come. Boom, 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 here I come. Boom, 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 here I come.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Where is my mouse clicker at? Oh my gosh. Let's go to face. This is so much cheaper than ordering actual stuff from online. From actually ordering stuff from online. All right, let's go and turn that off. Turn it off. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've had that much fun on a weekend. I'm just trying to remember. Haskins' stream last night. Oh, no, I'm sorry. On Friday, I laughed so hard that it hurt my stomach. My stomach muscles were hurting. That in that whole Smoochie Titanic scene. Oh my gosh. And then after that, can you guys hear me? Hold on a second. Make sure the mic's working. Hello, hello. Okay, it is. Okay, good. Woo! Close one, folks. Close one. And are you going to Brickbot Plains Edition World? I'm going into my own world, TV games, but welcome in. Welcome in. I laughed so hard Friday night. And then I was laughing while they were filming, from dropping bodies to crying out to Smoochie to Haskins telling me he loves me. From the perspective of Smoochie on the boat, to be clear. And then watching the final product. Oh my gosh. The final product was fire. Like, that was some of the best editing, Haskins, I've ever seen. And just the fact that you pulled the whole community together for that edit was fire. It was so good. It was so good. And then just even the personalities coming out in the video itself with like Lego Moxie and Valena and Bram. And I'm trying to remember if there was any other voice, like Queen's North. I went back and rewatched the beginning, and then I went back and tried to rewatch it again. I can't find it. So I need to find, I think Haskins is putting a video out with that beginning part edited. And I want to watch that. I watched it over on Mad Puck's stream. But it was there. Anyways, I want to watch that whole beginning with like the whole Titanic and the acting and all that stuff that was in it. It was so funny. It was so good. I love this community. I think it's an amazing community, and I love how a lot of it we all work together and on builds, on support, on technology, on build methods. So anyways, I had a blast yesterday. I had an absolute blast. And I just want to say thank you to Haskins and thank you to the community, the Lego Fortnite community and the Craftopia community. Yeah, that was probably my favorite, one of my favorite build show-offs ever. Christmas was pretty good too. They're all good, but that one was like S tier. That was just amazing. It was just amazing. Amazing time. Let me go ahead and say hi and good morning, everybody. I just wanted to share that with everybody because if you haven't seen it, when it does become available, I highly recommend going and checking it out. All right, let me say hi and good morning, everybody, and welcome in. Buddy Girl, good morning. Axolotl Gamer, good morning. Red Danny, good morning. Millsy, welcome in. Maddie Builds, Power Pansy. Exo Piper, how's it going? How's it going? TV games, go back to bed. No, you, sir, need to learn to drink your coffee. Wait, are you? I think you just said you're going to school. Doll, welcome in. Miranda, welcome in. Haskins, welcome in. Love the pilot element. Thank you, Haskins. So much cheaper using the Snapchat filters than like ordering and buying things. But I don't know. Oh, we'll see. I might have to order me a captain's hat and some aviation glasses here. Rooster, good morning. Devil Dog, good morning. King David, good morning. Power Pansy, did I say good morning? If I did, you get two. If I didn't, good morning. Bram, good morning. Lady Light, good morning. I think I said Maddie, Liz, and Sir Lancelot. Yesterday was a bomb. That was like in a good way, right? In a good way. Like, oh, so awesome. Dropping bombs on your moms. I don't mess with car alarms. Sorry. Rap song's coming into my head. Okay, I got a couple questions. Oh, wait. Kate, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 6746 Ambitious, thank you for the sub. Ali Kazim, thank you for the sub. And Hero Stone, Iko, thank you for the subscription. Those are all subscriptions. And Paz, thank you for the follow. We're 17 away from my goal of 1,000. Mr. Biz, good morning. How's it going? Thank you guys for the work and lurk. I always appreciate those. Jared Dog, welcome in. Good morning. Okay, so I have a question for everybody. Is this true? I don't know about this. We're gonna get into it. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Check this video out. Hold on. Can you guys hear that? I love baking. I saw this video and I had to share it with you guys. Watch the butter. Watch the butter. That's how you know that is going to be a flaky crust. Is when you see that butter. See the butter? See the butter on the edges? See the butter coming out? The trick to good bread is cold butter folded into your dough. And then when it cooks, it all melts out. And that deliciousness just permeates the dough. Oh my gosh. I literally watched this video 10 times. I'm not lying. I want to stay at home. I don't want to go back. I'm TV gamer. What do you think of that? From mechs to bots to... Oh, wait a minute. This is my happy place. You guys know at Happy Gilmore where they tell you to go to your happy place? This is it right here. That's my happy place. Watching butter melt out of flaky pastry rolls. Oh, man. Okay, I want to share this with you guys, too. I thought this was funny. Your bowl is still pretty full. Is it, though? Anybody else have cats like that? Oh, I saw all these cat memes. Oh, hold on. Why is that not? There we go. Now we're good. This is Dana. Dana fed Mr. Whiskers 20 minutes ago. And this is Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers has never been fed in his entire life. Every morning. Oh, this one is hilarious. This is so good. When you go to pick up a cookie, but two of them are stuck together, still counts as only one. I want to get this for Mad Puck. To put on his car. I don't know what kind of car he has, but I just thought this would help with tailgating. This would help. They do look so good. Bread is so delicious. Look at this. Who wants this on their vehicle? I can just imagine somebody coming up and like looking and be like, what is going on there? And you got these stormtroopers in. Oh, it's got music. I don't know. I just got copyright strike. All right, let's move on. This was pretty cool. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this video. I used to bust tires for semi trucks, and this right here is a bigger tire. Obviously, it's a tractor, but it's the same principle. And I just want to give you guys a little reference point. Dude, freaking tires, man. Tires. All right, let's get into it. I just wanted to share. We hadn't done any TikTok stuff lately, but I wanted to go ahead and just share with you guys a little bit, just a little bit. Let me go ahead and turn my camera on, get my chat opened up just a little bit. There we go. To the edge. Perfect. All right. So a couple things I wanted to share with everybody. You guys aren't going to believe this. Check this out, right? You guys see this throne? I saw this throne and I immediately thought of one person. One person. Queens North. If you said Queens North, you are correct. And I went to gift it to Queens North. She already owned it. She already owned it. I went to gift it to her, and she already owned it. I don't know if she bought the whole set. I don't know if she bought the whole set or not, but I was so excited. When I see stuff in the shop and I immediately think of somebody, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go gift that to him, right? But she owned it. Now, I almost gifted this. Let me show you guys this one real quick. I almost gifted this to Haskins, but I don't know if he I don't know if he actually is the one who needs it or not. But this one right here, or Ella, he has the Aura version. So I think I might need to gift it to somebody who could play this role in any movie productions. I was just thinking it because that's like one of his main characters. If we ever do any character stuff again. Red Danny said same, right? That's hilarious. But I don't know. I might grab the skins just so I can play that role in any future films. The music video. Oh, Spixie has that one? Okay, nice. I was thinking, I've been looking at these, trying to think of like movie stuff to do, because I really, after watching the build show off, I want to make a movie. I want to make like a little movie in Lego Fortnite. So many good entries. The Matrix one was amazing. I mean, they were all amazing. Music videos of what's that? What's the famous show? Oh, how am I? School. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get roasted for this. I'm literally gonna get roasted for this. Let's do the time war. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I said it. No one told me. You can't roast me. Doll, welcome in. Did I say hi, Doll? Doll, welcome in. How's it going? Souls, welcome in. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. So, Harry Potter. Oh my gosh. The Harry Potter. That was literally a set. You're going to make a movie. Can I participate? We might join the Craftopia Discord server. We might be able to, might need extras and stuff. That was like really cool to see a lot of the community come in and help Haskins film some of those scenes for the Titanic and the movie theater scenes. That was so good. That was so good. I don't think you guys understand how happy that makes me. Just the community aspect was amazing. It was gold level, platinum level, diamond level, whatever is the best level. Matt Turtle, how's it going? Welcome in. And then I'm going to talk a little bit. Oh, here it is. Wait. Do you guys think I should get this set? The Ducky the Gamer Locker Bundle? I kind of want it. Would this be a good smooth? It's a duck, though. It's not a chicken. And I don't think we have that whole Minecraft thing going on over here, where it's like if you yo, Lucy loves you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Should I get this? Filming the scenes with a I was thinking about, like, if I got this, making a Howard the Duck mini movie with this skin. How long is it in the shop for? I don't know. I'm wrestling. I got the feet. I got gifted the feet. You have a chicken skin? Filming scenes was the most fun I've had in a while. Yeah. You got Bram, your fruit pie scene. Oh my gosh. I was laughing. I was crying. I want to go back and play, but I need Haskins to post it and get the. Well, we'll have to go back and maybe in a week after he posts it, maybe we'll go back and do a review. But my God, fruit pie! I want you to paint me with this fruit pie. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. And then like, oh, Moxie comes over. Me too. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Play it? Can I? Can you send me the link? Okay, I'll play it. Okay. Where's the link at, Haskins? Do you have a link to that whole thing? Wearing the fruit pie, only this fruit pie. It was a toss-up between the fruit pie and a hammer, and in the end, the fruit pie was so good. The fruit pie was so good. Haskins, where do I play it from? Where? Like, you have that whole intro and everything I could play. Can I play it from your? Is it a VOD that's available? Hold on, I'm looking for a message. Oh, there it is. Oh my God! Hold on, folks. You're all in for a treat. Oh,
they got Hawaiian pizza here.
Can I get a Mott's apple?
Hold on. Stop.
Can I get a Mott's apple juice and popcorn? Hey, Bram, what do you think about these?
Hold on. I clicked too many things.
Hey, Bram, what do you think? What are you doing?
Oh my gosh! The part is at the end of the music video. Okay. Yeah. Warning: there are a couple adult language words. FYI. Not like horrible. I mean, it's not like a string of cuss words, but definitely FYI. If you have any little ears, this video is 5 minutes 42 seconds long. So just FYI, if you want to turn the volume down a little bit, go ahead and do that. Put some headphones in, something like that. All right, I'm so excited right now. I cannot believe I'm getting to do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me grab it. Display capture, check. All right, desktop audio is up. Okay, you guys let me know how the volume is.
They got Hawaiian pizza here.
Can I get a Mott's apple juice and
Can you guys hear it? How's the volume? I want the outtakes and the bloopers, not for kid stuff that ended up cut it on the cutting room floor. Oh, a little low. Okay, thank you. There we go. I turned it up.
popcorn, please?
Like a milkshake?
Hey, Bram, what do you think about
What did I just miss there? Oh my gosh. Back to work, dang it. Later. No, you can listen and lurk, Sir Lancelot. You're not going to miss this. Well, you already saw it, but you're not going to miss the replay. Dude, this is hilarious.
They got Hawaiian pizza here.
Can I get a Mott's apple juice and a popcorn,
I almost want to
please?
break it.
Like a milkshake.
What did he slap him for? Did you guys just notice that? Somebody said baguette. I think Haskins said baguette and then slapped the person. I think Mega Lego Moxie slapped the person. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Bram, what do you think about these people?
They're crazy.
What are they doing in the bathroom? What are they doing? I'm like, and the music choice. Perfect.
What are you doing? I thought you... Wait.
Whistle, whistle, whistle.
Whistle.
I gotta shit. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Somebody want to go in the back with me and make out?
Hello.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Hello. All right, I'm back.
This was all
Guys, we
like,
gotta clean this up. This is Lego Fortnite.
Oh, clean it up. You got it, sir. Very
Whose
dirty.
kids are watching?
oh, that's Haskins' church. That's the big Christmas tree. So this is really cool with all the community other community members. Smoochie! Smoochie!
But go at it. Oh, yeah, baby.
Lego Moxie is just funny. Lego Moxie, I think and this song
We gather around every click feels
and the dancing. Oh my gosh. So good.
Lego brick we lay. Pixel skies and blocky dreams.
A bye guy. I said that I wonder if a bye guy his name should have been Kaboom. I think he blows stuff up more than I do. Ooh, I remember that. I remember that. The boat. Oxman, Doll, Dayskers, Night Queen, Korea. And well, that's gold. That's such a good looking plane. Landing it with the new flying method. King David coming in. Lace in space. She Lego build. Just think of all that cut right there was probably like 2 weeks of his life. Such amazing builds. Such amazing builds. The Mad Punk Diner. That was Christmas World. This is when Swivels broke, actually, around that time. Complexity, we don't say that word. I gotta pause this real quick. I love, if you want to see this uninterrupted and without me yapping over it when it comes out, I'll definitely share a link to this so you guys can check it out. If you want, at the end of the stream, I can play the whole thing. I want this video to, like, I think Mad Puck said it today, 1 million views. I'm gonna at least get 100 views of myself watching this over and over. But 1 million views. I want this thing to just, I would love to see this be like a super viral video. It's so good. It's that good. Legion here building the skeleton thing. This was such a good build. All right.
Feels so right.
Oh, wait a minute. What was I saying? Was I saying something about Lego Moxie? Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. All right, I'm back. All right. Where did my picture? There it is. Buttons. They're so difficult. This is Rooster and Maddie Builds doing some dog fighting. Oh, Expeditions, rip. Rest in peace, Expeditions. Such a good. Haskins is Squid Games. My gosh. Aztec Dayskers coming in with the creeper. Bram. I forget what this was. Was this Warhammer? I forget what that was off of. It's amazing.
Lego Odyssey, community alive. Oh, every click tells a story.
That's such a good shot.
And every wall
The
says
Christmas
I'm not alone.
AT Walker.
Small to dream so wild.
Lindsay Lou coming in with the decks. Opsman with the, was that a Christmas train? I forget. Queen's North with her Oriental Dragon build. Hey, that was a, oh yeah, oh Midwest Gamer. Oh, it's going so fast. Chatsfeld. Gotta listen for it. Gotta listen for the laugh. Their laughs a lot. More Christmas builds.
We build it alive.
Lady, man, she's a great builder too.
I own this place.
All right, everybody grab a damn seat. We got to get to the showcase, y'all. Come on. Get in your seats.
I can't believe this. The Dreadnought. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bram. Thank you, Bram. Made out of old World War II battleship. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The Titanic. Oh my god. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my. That's such a good build. He had to fly those pieces in to get the build done. Later that evening.
It's a fruit pie, Jack. I want you to draw me wearing it. Only wearing it.
Yeah, sure. I would go lay on the
Who's wearing my skin? Who's wearing my skin? Who was that? Who was wearing? I didn't film this. When I saw this, I was like I had to do a retake. I was like, was I in a delirious state of laughter that I filmed this? And I was like, oh no, wait, somebody must. And then look at Queens North. Look at Queens North. And I don't know who these other people are. There are people outside the window. There are people. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
The couch, the bed.
Look at them all just staring in.
How about me? How about me? But go at it. Oh, yeah, baby. Lego. How about me?
I need a soundbite to just Lego Moxie.
Oh yeah, work it.
Oh.
I love you,
Really?
Kim.
Oh my gosh. Don't you say that. Not yet. You're gonna die, an old chicken, warming your roost. Promise me, Smoochie, you'll never give up. You'll never let go.
I'll never let go.
It's your men out there. What the hell's the matter with you? Or is your prenuptial agreement actually?
Oh my gosh. I took this when it was happening. I was like, honey. And I went and showed my wife, and the look on her face. The look on her face. I was like, wait for it. Wait for it. And she's just like, I have no clue what you do with your time. But as long as you're having fun. That's great. Oh my god. It hurts. It hurts from laughing so much. This was, oh my god. I just want to thank Askins for letting me be a part of this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know the prenup. Oh. Queen Lord did a great job. Everyone did such a great job with this. All right, let me turn this off. Oh my. Thank you, Haskins, so much for letting me share this with everybody. You guys, when this comes out, watch it 10 times. I'm going to probably watch it at least 10 times a day. Oh, let's see here. Play capture. There we go. Desktop audio down. Anyways, congrats. Thank you, community and everybody. I have scenes that I couldn't get in because my editing software got. No. Are you gonna? You gotta release an extended version after the next one with like all the bloopers and stuff. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, good stuff right there, folks. Good stuff. All right. Let's get into playing now. All right. Oh man. All right, where's BrickBots? There we go. All right. Redeemed. Oh, you unlocked it. Very nice. We're gonna do another for next month. Ooh, okay, nice. That'd be fun. Axel Gamers unlocking a lot of emotes. Very nice, very nice. So, oh, and a huge shout out to Sir Lancelot, who Haskins was like, I haven't been putting any names on the wills. And I was like, oh man, that stinks. And I didn't even think about it. And then at the very last, like a saving angel descending from the heavens, Sir Lancelot is like, oh, I present to you, Haskins, the will of names, and upon it you shall spin to give away the V-Bucks. And huge W. There's so much, there's so much that happens behind the scenes that like a lot of people just don't know about, like the moving pieces. Like watching that video, I think Haskins spent a day. Well, Haskins spent like 6 hours filming in the evening, spent weeks building the Titanic, and then filming with the community, then getting community clips from people, sorting through all that. See, like at this size of content creators, you're the director, you're the producer, you're the editor, and you're the talent. And you're doing all those roles with everything, right? And it's a lot. It is a lot. And yeah, so if you guys do buy something from the shop and you want to support creators who do that stuff, using content creator codes are always a way to do that. And I know Haskins is going to say don't do this, but Haskins, use creator code Haskins, because like right now we get 3 times the stuff, and I'm not even going to read the chat. I already know Haskins is going to say not to say this, but it helps out a lot of creators. So if you do enjoy content, and I did not mean to do this, like this wasn't this, you know what I'm saying? It just, anyways, long story short, it's a lot that goes in to the production of those videos. And that, oh man, just thank you, Haskins. Thank you for the weekend, man. Thank you for the laughs, and thank you for what you do for the community. Okay, all right, so let's talk about something else that's happening in the Craftopia community, which is pretty amazing and pretty awesome. We had our very first air battle. Now, I wasn't a part of it, but thank you, Miss Sub, for the 19-month Planks membership. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Miss Sub. I do appreciate it. Boom Barrel. You know what? We're doing 2 boom barrels. One for Miss Sub and one for Haskins. There we go. I got to remember I have my boom barrel emote thingy there. Okay, so let's go and remove this balloon, and then let's go ahead and remove that balloon. Now, we need to do a little testing. I was watching what they're doing. Oh, let me find a bed real quick. Where's the bed? Where's the bed? Where's the bed? Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. found it. Sleep till morning. All right. Okay, so, this is my current ship that I'm working on right now. I want to build another ship and see if I can get it working a little bit, maybe a little bit better. I don't know. I'm really wrestling with whether or not this is worth it or not. Like having a rear gun that fires. And I don't think these cannons really affect that much. Let's see. Do I have any cannonballs? Yes, I do. Load that up. All right, let's see if that affected my ship at all. Well, it does affect my view. It does affect my view. All right. Like, if somebody is following me, would that be a good deterrent? Or would that just be more distracting than anything? Anytime I fired, the forward one, the back one would fire too. I think we also need to work on maneuverability. And I want to, you know what? Also, I want to say this again. I've seen a lot of people. I shouldn't say I've seen a lot of people. I've seen some people struggle with the turning, and this little trick here will help you out a lot. If you go to your side and then you turn your thruster off. So let's say I want to go. Hold on a second. Let me go up. All right, so let's say I want to go. Hold on, let me just go up in the air. Maybe that extra cannon is making me fall down a little bit. Keep going. All right, there we go. We're in the air now. Okay. So say you want to turn this way. You turn your plane over and then you want to turn the thruster off. And then you want to hit both of the buttons at the same time. That's how you make your turn. If you try to turn over and then hit the other button at the same time, it'll work. I just found that getting your thrusters off timing can get really confusing in my head. And so that might help you if you're struggling with turning, to do that little move where you turn the thruster off and then turn both of them on at the same time. Now, can you do it this way? You can. It's possible. But to my brain, it gets very difficult to kind of work through like, oh wait, that thruster's on, that thruster's off, that's what killed me in BrickBots, is that my thrusters would all be going, and then I would be like spinning, and I would not know how to get out of the spin. All right, start going a direction, and I wasn't sure what thrusters were pushing me what direction. And because in that, I had thrusters on same channels, so like, yeah, anyways, it got very confusing. No, I've not been excuse me. Millie says, I reckon the cannons on the back there could be great against bandits who can't turn. Yeah, see, that's what I was also wondering about, is about the turning and the like in the battles I was watching, like a Bi Guy had a pretty pretty maneuverable Lancer, and TV games, like TV games is just spun around a lot. which made me really dizzy. So I don't know. I mean, I really do like the fact that this is kind of figuring out things new for the first time with this new flying method and being like, okay, will this work or will this work or will this work? I don't know. Will this work? So that's kind of what today's stream will be a little bit about as we test things out, as we work through some of the hold on a second, let me think here real quick. I have a little design in my head. I want to see if it works or not, or if it's something that's even doable. It may or may not be, I don't know, but we're gonna test it and find out. Balloon. Oh yeah, there's something else. Oh, you know what? I also need to test something else out. Sorry, everybody. I gotta test this out real quick because I was telling Queens North about this, and then she was like, "It's not working." So I don't know. I don't know if something got changed or what. But you see how that balloon there's centered like that? So a little tricky thingy that I came up with for centering balloons, and this may not work, which if it doesn't, that's fine. We're gonna learn. It's part of the fun, right? Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, okay, it worked. Yay! Oh, with planes? Queens North, welcome in. So Queens North, the other day on stream, this is what I was talking about. I'm not sure why it wasn't working for you. But if you need to center your balloon and you can't get this little trick to work, which a bi guy, oh my gosh, that dude is amazing. This is the center the balloon trick right here. See how it's like in the middle of those 4 studs? I don't even know how his brain got here. Like anyways, what kind of kaboom voodoo are you? I don't know. I don't know why it wasn't working for you. There's also been a light change, by the way. Serto, welcome in. Pressure to only attack from your side, where you could pull a high G turn and get a nice shot. Yeah, that was so. That is part of what I'm wondering about. Okay. Oh man, hold on. Do I want to do? This is kind of testing out the fuselage of the vehicle itself. If I can hide 2 balloons in this, like this, and that's my balloons for the ship, I like this design. This was a really good design on my on some ships I saw where people were hiding, and on my Vulture droid ship where I started hiding balloons in the wings and making the wings a little bit thicker, about this thick, honestly. And that allowed me to hide balloons so I could get the lift on my vehicles. Now, the vehicle that I did this on actually was still, it was during this shift over period between the old flying method, which was slap a balloon, channel for it, good to go. Balloon taught me, Matty Bills taught me that. Yes, it is such an amazing thing. If you guys aren't subbed to a bad guy, you need to go check his video out. We're trying to get him 4,000 hours. We got him to 1,000 subs. We're trying to get him his 4,000 hours so he can get monetized. and he's like at 3,800 or something. Like he's really close, or like 3.5. I forget. It fluctuates depending on your time period and videos dropping off. So if you have like a really popular video and it drops off and you haven't gotten your fourth, oh man, you lose a couple hundred hours of watch time. Anyways, if someone could throw a link to Abide Guy's channel, one of the mods could, I'd appreciate it. He's such an awesome guy. You will not regret checking him out. He's also been doing the live streams for the air battles. So if you want to check out the air battles, he just did a live stream on the recent air battle where they were testing this stuff out. All right. So, all right. Okay, hold on. Let me think here how I want to do this. Well, do I want to, I mean, that works. It's not the prettiest of things. That's fine. We can fix that back here with one more brick like this. And for me personally, what I like to do, also keep peace in mind, like 2 of the same thrusters are main supports. One gets taken out, you have a backup. So one of the, I don't know if we can. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Oh gosh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a bed down over here so we can go to sleep. Oh my, oh my, oh my. All right, you guys can hear game sounds and stuff. I didn't check game sounds. Or, yes, it looks like you can. Good. All right, sleepy time. Steph, it's going well. It's going well. How are you doing? Enjoying? We'll also be live in 8 hours in the community world. Lego Fix J. Yes. Oh yeah. For everybody who always, this is the awesomeness of Abide Guy. So a lot of people will jump on and be like, "Hey, can I play? Can I play?" And a lot, you know, most of the time it's always no, sorry, because we don't for lots of reasons. Even though Axolotl Gamer came in and was such a huge help, and that was like the first time I actually was like, okay, yeah, you can come in. And he did an amazing job. So shout out to Axolotl Gamer, honestly. All right, that's too high. Let's go. I'm gonna knock these balloons out, and then I'm gonna replace them up here and move them up a little bit higher so they're more center mass of the build. And then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put these down as the floors. And I have a thought on this design for this build. I have a thought. It could be a dangerous thought. It could be a bad thought. I don't know. It was a thought, though. That's all that matters. It was a thought. All right, let's see here. I wish. I do. My only fear is whether or not I'm going to need my only concern is whether or not I'm going to need more wing space out there. But you could, yeah, thank you, Maddie. I do appreciate that. Yeah, chat, we're going to be raiding out to Maddie today. Maddie is getting into streaming. I guess he was like, you know what? I want to torture myself. No, I'm just kidding. Streaming's a lot of fun, especially this community. It makes it a lot of fun. But it's nervous when you first start streaming. You're like, what if I pick my nose on stream? What if I fart? What if I say something stupid? What if somebody clips me being a goofball? You know, all those things. But he's taking the plunge. I asked Maddie to remind me because I was afraid I was gonna forget. So, let me knock this real quick. 1 second. Get back here! Stop! I need a gun. Ooh, who got a cyclone pickaxe from Rufus? I think everybody did. I think everybody. Well, the comments were like, "Yeah, I got a cyclone pickaxe. I got a cyclone pickaxe." Are you serious? Ah! You gotta be kidding me! Clip the fart. Hey, you know what? Sometimes those go viral. I mean, there is an aspect to this, right, where you're like, well, I mean, I've definitely said some stuff on stream that afterwards I was like, yeah, that wasn't the best thing. I really hope that's not what I become known for. All right. Yay! It lined up. Love it. All right. Now. All right. Now. Okay, maybe I didn't. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's move these down. I want to move these down. I changed my mind. Stop doing that. We need a mantling button. We need a mantle on and a mantle off. Gee, many crickets. That is just gonna drive me crazy. Anybody else think we should have a mantling button? Oh, is that too low now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Try it one more time. Lock in, chat. Focus, focus, focus. We got this, we got this, we got this. Such a hard angle to see there. I don't, oh my gosh. Am I off again? Hold on. You know what? Let me go up in the air. Maybe that'll help me. Maybe if I'm looking down on it. Well, that helps that direction a little bit. With the front. All right, so I think it has to go down. I think it has to go down one. Spin. And then once a part of my plan, yes, Tall Mountain. Hey, are you planning on making a world to play with viewers? So Lance has a world for everyone to get into. Are you talking about like just overall play, Quiet Dude, or are you talking about like for the air battles? Lance has. I'm not sure if I like this or not. All right, let's try Let's try this out real quick. Knock this off. Bring that over like that. Bring that over. Ooh, yeah. There we go. That looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. Okay, okay. Now let's go find our railings. These pieces, which are not something that I work with all the time, but something I'd like to work with because it's such a cool piece and it makes such a cool looking ship if you can get them to do what they're supposed to do. I worked with these a little bit in my Really? Wait. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hmm. Looks like a Star Wars Galactic race. Oh, does it? Yo, thank you so much, Quiet Dude, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Boom Barrel, for Quiet Dude. Thank you, and for the kind words. I do appreciate that. Okay, so can I sit down? Yes. No. Can I sit? There we go. Come on, sit down. Sit. 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 Come on. Sit. Sit. Oh, there we go. Sit. Woohoo! Yay! I think I want them pointing as much forward as possible, right? There we go. I think I want those as get out of the seat. Oh, get out! There we go. What was happening? Wookie, how's it going? Like a pod racer. Okay. Let me think here. Let's go here. Let's go here. My only issue is I don't... Let me put the front on and let me see how I feel about it after that. The reason why I put those arms over is for the thrusters, for the turning and stuff. That'll make more sense here in a minute. I might want to work on that. Like, I feel like if I... And I'm just working with the mechanical blocks. Maybe I end up working with the other blocks too. Maybe. How many blocks is that? Let's do a little math real quick. Oh. There we go. This is what I kind of, here, this is what I kind of want to do, but I don't know if I can do it. We'll see. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see if it, nudging. Oh my gosh, nudging is such a huge W. All right, go down. Nah. Well, it goes there. It's not really what I wanted, though. What I wanted was this to be... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's try this. This might work. And then again, it might be a huge failure. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're okay with failure. We're okay. We're okay with failure. There we go. There we go. Let's see, can I... There we go. Now I'm asking myself the serious question. Is this... Oh gosh, mistakes were made. Look away, chat, look away. Now, see, here's the serious question, right? Is that... Oh my gosh, my brain's broke. I'd really love to get that down there on that side. No. 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 And no. But that's really gonna bother me. Huh. No one fails here. We all learn it. Yeah, right. Science. We're the science. Legion, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing, my friend? How you doing today? Oh man. You know, the question is like, how do I want to make this look? Oh wait, oops. I meant to do science there. Oopsie poopsie. All right. Come on, come on, come on, and snap in peace. I am not afraid. You are the Lego that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snap, 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 snap. Snap, 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 snap. Snap, 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 snap. All right. Was it that far up? I don't think it was. I might have messed up. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Did I mess up? Let us look, let us look. Let us look. We gotta go 1 block back. 1 block back. Oh, I never seen that before. That's new. That was new and crazy. Come on, come on, come on, and clip into your piece. Just turn green. Do not be afraid. All right. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. No. No. Ah! Okay. I think I need one of these in here. I think that's the mystery piece that's missing right there. The mystery piece of wisdom or something. I don't know. I need to go on a quest. Need to go on a quest. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, see, when now there's two things right now. Is this just my first time building it? Okay, go up. Up. No, not, no. No. Okay. Come out. Turn green. Got the green. Come down. Come over. Ooh, is that not gonna sit flush? Ooh. I don't know if I like that or not now. I don't know if I like that now. This is becoming a lot of work. It's got a lot of work just to use these little pieces. I'm doing well, close to finishing a project at work, which I hope will free up some time. Oh, very nice, very nice. I know you've been working on something. That's right. No fails. You had it for a second. I did. I just don't know if I want to make it that difficult. That's kind of where I'm struggling right now. Like, do I want to be turning pieces? Mad Puck today on his stream was very disheartened, and I went into my world, and I wanted to clean up some builds. And okay, so I went into my Fallout world to clean up my Fallout builds. I had a whole Institute themed, inspired build, I guess you could say. And I had the coolest elevator. It was such a lovely elevator. I loved it. This elevator was so... Oh my gosh, Beckett. Look at this misalignment of that part. It is so bad. All right, we're going to go like this. We put another one in there. Okay, maybe not. Hold on, let me think this through. Let's take a little peekaboo over here real quick. Like that. Yes, I said peekaboo, okay? I'm sorry. I'm a grown man, and I said peekaboo. I apologize. But it's just, you know, Matt Puck got really disheartened, and I feel for him because the stuff that they change is kind of such a bummer. Because of how much work and time we put into building these, building these techniques and stuff. And I literally had to put in, I actually used, I think it's ZZ's. You forgive me, thank you, I appreciate that. I used ZZ's, so it was Reality Recaps who showed me. But I think it was ZZ's roof method for making your guy go at an angle when you use a bounce pad. And I used that with the angled pieces in the Supernova set. And it works, but it's not as cool as an elevator. It's not as cool as a secret elevator that goes up and down and looked really cool. And I just had to settle for it. And then I tried to get my lights, because I built this giant reactor in there. And if you were here for those streams, you know what I'm talking about. But I had this giant reactor that had a light in the middle, and it went up and down. It had fishes at the bottom and the top. And the I like that. I like that. You know, I always say in this game that once, like, if you're not sure, it's probably not right. But when you get it and you like it, then you're like, yeah, that's it right there. That is it right there. There we go. Got a little tail going on back here. Now the question is do we want a rear cannon or not? Do we want rear cannons? What if we did this? Would this look stupid? Would this look silly? But anyway, so what was changed? I'm not sure. It's something to do with angles. He was working on a Y-wing build, and they've changed something with flipping pieces and getting certain angles. So oh my gosh. Oh, well, let me put what? What's happening? Okay, that's fine. I think it's because we have this piece sideways. That's fine, we can fix that. I think I kind of want a cannon on the back. What do you think? Hearing the Lost Isles sounds will forever remind me of building the mech team leader build with Tom, Sierra, and Rooster. Oh, I bet you guys had all this memorized. That was also a really cool project. Well, I don't think they made the game with the intention of those angles being melted. Yeah, that is Queens North. That is that is a bridge. That is a bridge. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say it, and I don't know if I should just stop building. I don't know if you, like, this is probably the most public service announcement that I could give Lego Fortnite Odyssey. Like, out of all the crap that I say, this is probably the one thing they should listen to. I cannot tell you how many builders have told me they will stop playing this game if they can't do angles, because they just won't be able to build what they want to build in this game. In Star Wars, TIE fighters, X-Wings, I mean, everything, cars, Lamborghinis, I mean, all the builds. Just think about all those builds. I mean, mech team leader that Haskins and Sierra and Tom and Rooster built. Not possible, right? If they take away the angles. And they need to figure that out and not cross that bridge lightly. Like, okay, we've removed the ability to do this, but we've given you this. And what they give needs to be able to do what we had, but do it within the grid and make everything tutorials will die, building will die. It would be a rip to like half the players. You are correct, Haskins. And that scares the living snot out of me. That I am not, I feel like that meme. I feel like I need that meme made where he's like, I'm not afraid of anything. And it's like Thanos. And he's like in witness protection, and he's like, you know, I'm not afraid of anything, but that thing I'm afraid of, and it's like shows like vertical or angle builds being removed from Lego Fortnite. All right, I think it would just be a death knell in the game, honestly. All right, let's think about not cosmetics. All right, I like this plane so far. It's simple, it has the forward and rear cannons. I had actually thought about doing something like this. I'd actually thought about doing something like this with maybe underneath having cannons facing out on the sides, but I feel like that might be too much. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's too much? I really need to go back and watch some of the battles. I get it. So many players are builders and they all use angle apart. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... yeah, I almost don't even want to talk. I'm almost scared to talk about it. Haskett says, if it gets removed, just communication as to why would be a must. Hopefully it would be to help the foundation and intended to be added as a feature later. Nothing too much, I think, indeed. Yeah, well, communication would go a country mile at this point. You know, they did fix the lightning sanctum, which was a huge W. A Bye Guy can now finish his world, so that's pretty cool. Is it too much to you, Kaboom? What do you mean, Chris Carnage? Snot pieces. Yeah. No, I think snot pieces. Oh, what do you guys think? What are you guys saying? I might have got lost. Too much? Steph, what do you mean? Oh, too much. Oh, the cannons. Sorry. I was in angle building. You guys are talking about cannons. I got you. I'm with you on that. We need room for thrusters over here also, right? And we have to make this thing actually go faster, which is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and throw on a couple thrusters and see how this thing flies. Remember, we do have our balloons under here, so they are hidden. And we do have the option to add another balloon on the front or the back if needed. I'm the little guy says, I mean, Legofortnite at one point had millions of players, and then people discovered the build limit and lack of options and more creativity is limited and more, you know, okay. There was a conversation over on X, and it was basically a conversation about why are there no content creators in Lego Fortnite Odyssey? Now, I would disagree a little bit. There are a lot of content creators. Just nobody's playing the game, and the people who are doing a lot of the content creating is for the love of the game itself. And that love of the community, love of the game. That's why. I'll be honest with you, if we didn't have an awesome community of Craftopia, I might stream this game once a week, right? Right now I'm doing I try to do 2 streams a week. If there's updates, I do that. If there wasn't the huge community, I might just stream updates. I might just make videos. I don't know. But I love streaming. I love hanging out with the Lego Fortnite community, Craftopia. Those 2 things motivate me to come and stream every morning. It's what I look forward to doing. And one of the issues with all of this is that we tried an SMP, right? A lot of people are talking about we tried an SMP. My Craftopia was started to be an SMP, and we got in the world and we destroyed it over and over and over. And I remember having late night conversations with members of the SMP, and some of them were like, we need to get everybody in. Some of them were like, I tried to play and I built half a village and I couldn't build any more. We couldn't do like we pushed, like we did a Western town. Some of the conversations were like, I just can't. Like, I love the game, but the frustration of everything that comes with it, I just can't do it anymore. And that there's a whole aspect to this game that of content creators, of content creation. There's a whole level that this game has taken. Not only do they not have it now, but it's stuff they removed. the survival the aspect, the 100-day. Oh my gosh, and I watched a video from somebody who posted a video that was probably a year old, back when the biomes had progression. And I watched this video, and it was released like 2 or 3 days ago, and it was a great video. The person who made it is hilarious, and did a really good job adding in humor, but it was like, you know, a 100-day video. And there was Amber still in the desert. He was getting hot going into the desert cave, and he had to do with the whole progression thing. And that brought back so many memories and just reminded me of that aspect of the game that they'd taken out. And unfortunately, they just took it from us. And I don't know if it was around the time that mobile was Fortnite Epic Fortnite was going back onto mobile. And I don't know, in my brain I'm like, was it like, let's make it easier for mobile players so that were they trying to make this game more mobile than anything else? Like, was that what their goal was? Like, get the mobile players and increase player base off of that? And because I also had that Star Wars rapid survival mode. And to me, it was like, you know, I'm just sitting back trying to figure out what they're doing, right? But we tried. We tried. What's an SMP? Yeah, survival multiplayer. We gave it season after season after season after season. But when the player base drops, when the views drop, when the community moves and they take out the survival aspect and you push the community into building, which is now pixel art, which is now vehicles, which is now villages, when it's all been pushed into that, and you know, now they did bring some of the survival back to Ninjago, but what they gave us in Ninjago, they just tore out of the rest of the map. So to me, it didn't make any sense. So it's like, okay, thank you. Now we have these dragons that are hard to fight. Wonderful. But now like everything behind it. Storm King is like, I'd rather fight the Storm King than a roller. Rollers are, you know, just frustrating to me. So, I mean, if they want, so this is what I said. Hermitcraft lasts for 6 months. You got auto farms, you got villages, you got sell places for people, you got storefronts where people can buy and sell stuff. That you've got blocks that you can mine to get the material in the game. We're limited to build kits. So somebody comes in and sees a really cool build and they're like, oh wow, I want to go build that. Sorry kid, you can't. That doesn't generate anything, right? That doesn't generate, you can't get any traction, you can't get any build. And anyways, I mean, we ended up taking the Craftopia, the Discord server, and we had the hard conversation, and I actually got outvoted. I really hope one day I can do an SMP in this game with a bunch of really incredible builds in a world, right? And with a storyline, with progression, with something bigger than what just the game offers, but you know, adding that aspect to it. But it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time, and it's just difficult. It's just difficult to be in a world. Then you go to build something, and you can't build it. You can't build the giant village. You can't build the giant town. You can't build any of those things, especially with other people near each other, right? You have to like portion out plots, and then you all have to like limit down, and then your buildings inside don't get decorated, and it's almost like one of those 50s movies where they have just the you know, like the old Western movies where it's just the fronts of the buildings with none of the backs. On the backs, they just have the 4x4s that are holding up the storefront. And so you like build this like Western town, but if you want to have any like a big Western town, you're building just the fronts of the buildings. no interiors, no decoration. And it's not just us, it was other SMPs, you know. Flocka had an SMP. I saw Trillion over there building a big bank, and he ran into problems on his bank build with complexity and building in that city. So at the end of the day, if they want content creators to come in, you got to give content creators the ability to do stuff. You got to give the community the ability to do stuff, right? Craftopia, 6 days, and we would destroy a world. 6 days. And then we're in there, it's laggy. I remember watching Haskins build on stream, I think it was Craftopia 5, and he had a mansion, and he's literally building in grid lines to try to get the maximum complexity for this build. And anytime you go near that area, the world literally seizes up and refuses to load in for like 15 seconds. It's like, and it's struggling. And my pyramid build is the same way. I got a Nana village and a pyramid build. You load in over there, the whole game is just like, you know, it's you can't. It's, anyways, I said enough. I just wanted to say why I think there's a lot of people not making content in this game. And number one is the game itself isn't suited for that, right? Another issue is loading people in and out of the world. It's not a smooth process, especially bringing people in that are on like either mobile or switches. It's you got to do that like 2 times, and then you're loading everyone out. I mean, it takes like a half an hour to get people in and out of your world. That's a lot of time. You know, it should be like 5 minutes. Everybody loads in, you load in, everyone's good to go. You're in your world, stuff like that. Anyways, I'm sorry. Thank you for the rant. I'm moving on. Red. Oh, sorry. Red. My fault. There you go. Gotcha, Queen. I gotcha. But anyways, I mean, it would be good to hear other people's, like Queen Surge would be able to be a good person. Haskins would be a good person. Mad Puck would be a good person. Trying to think. Legion built a giant Fallout base. Like, talking to them, it's just that we need beefier servers at the end of the day. We need beef, we need more RAM, we need more memory. And like I always say, I'd be willing to pay. I mean, I have I'm paid. Well, I'm not just paid for it. Remy actually paid this last month. I paid the first month. Remy paid the second month. But we have 6-8 people over on a Hytale server, right? And we can make that bigger or smaller depending on how many people we have in the world. I think we're paying like $15 now a month. But if we want, we can pay 20, 25 if we get enough people over there. And it, you know, I would love to see, it probably won't ever happen, but I'd love to see something like that happen where we could actually do stuff. And I will say, in this last patch notes, they did say something about complexity in the patch notes. I just haven't seen anybody celebrating and being like, oh my gosh, I could only build this and now I can double it. It's like, I haven't seen that. And I feel like I would have heard more about it and stuff like that. Like, I think I might have heard like, oh, really? Like, you can double? Like, I haven't heard that. You know, I'm always in people's streams listening, and I'm like Santa Claus of Legofortnite streams. You better watch out. You better not build off grid. You better not. I don't know. What else should you not do in the game? You better not blow up your friend's base. Kaboom Claus is coming to stream. He knows if you've been hacking. He knows. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not Christmas time yet. All right, let's read some of these. Ooh, this is the video Kaboom is watching. Go watch it later. Ooh, what's that video? Ooh, okay. They're releasing smaller. Oh, okay. Let's check chat. I was wondering how you'll get the Death Star up to the Arsenal bird level. Maybe I'll have to bring her down a little bit. Maybe we should become a Rocket League community. Oh my gosh! I've been playing some Rocket League, Queens North. I've actually gotten a little bit better at it, believe it or not. I need to get back in. My remote keeps dying. They're releasing smaller islands now. I started my expert a few weeks ago. Noticed the mainland was smaller, as was the Lost Isles. Yeah, I mean, that fixes it. If that helps fix it, that's great. Oh, Haskins says, oh, wow, really? That is a step in the right direction. Steph says, ooh, cool, thank you. Red, gotcha. Bye, guy posted a link. Steph says, preach. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. I don't want to preach too much, but when I see conversations like that, I'm like, you know, well, anyways, okay, sorry. He did mention it was very limiting. I think there is another option, but I want them to bring an extreme mode to the game, add back in temperature and some of the other survival aspects. A bye guy said that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. See, for me, in Minecraft, redstone, mob spawners and redstone. Dude, I literally built a 1 bucket water mob spawner. I think I still have it, the video. You guys should go watch it. I haven't played Minecraft. I don't even know if it still works, but it might still be on this channel, like one of the first videos. I actually think I might have left it up here. I forget, I'll have to go look. But it's a 1 bucket water that helped decrease lag in the world and increase the efficiency of your mob spawners. And it was a giant, huge, you know, like 80 blocks up, from 80 blocks to world height, had like 12 layers, and the water bucket went through each layer, knocking off the mobs. And I loved that. I worked with pulses, redstone pulses, how to do a timed pulse for different farms. Loved it. And that's what got me into this game, right? Was the flying. It was like everybody was trying to make vehicles to fly around the map. And all we had were switches with no channels, dynamic foundation plates, and thrusters. And my gosh, that was the time of my life. Now, it did glitch out. It was very frustrating, but I had a lot of fun building those things. And it was fun while it lasted, right? But I am glad we got channels. Don't get me wrong. Channels are so much better. This is so much funner, what we have now. It's a huge improvement to the game. But to me, I wanted to be a swivel thruster, whatever toy like redstone. That was the lane I wanted to drive in. Survival, SMPs with cool, you know, auto farms. Closest we ever got to auto farms were balloons, and they took that away. They gave it. They took it away. They gave. Was it like they were like? It felt like they weren't sure how they wanted to give that to us or not. And then Lego Moxie's auto fish farm, which they totally nerfed all the snot, which was just such a shame. And then the farm plots and spinjitzu, and be able to get stuff by doing the spinjitzu, going back and forth. That was so cool. But as soon as they give us anything like that, it seems like they realize it and then they take it from us. Because to them, for some reason, they're like, well, if they don't go to every plot and put something in and take it out, when honestly, the engineer brain, the brain of, I want to build a cool machine to do this for me auto, that in of itself is an amazing depth of gameplay. It's why you have so many mob farm videos. You get in Minecraft, you get so many resources, and you're building this giant contraption to get you those resources. It's like, here's your challenge, here's your goal. And they're not always like just easy things. But once you're done and you see it operate, that feeling of I built that, like when Dayskers throws the switch and hits all his vines, and his vines go down a ramp and funnel into Colombo's mouth, that was amazing. And you know what they did? They took it away and made it, you had to drop it out of your inventory and not items just on the ground, right? You had to drop it from your inventory. And I'm not really sure if that got changed or if it was always that way. So I should probably make that clear also. I just remember watching Dave Screw do it, and I was amazed. And I was like, how cool is that? If you had this funnel, right? And you had the ability to knock pumpkins or berries or corn off a vine without destroying the plant. So you had like a double phase, a double harvest phase, and you literally build this giant funnel with garden plots on the sides and then balloons hitting the plant or whatever mechanic we'd have to knock just the fruit off, just the plant off and leave the vine. And then all of it falls down. Colombo sucks it up, spits out the goods, and now you have an Colombo auto farm. I'm gonna be honest. I want to know the truth. Have you gone and fed Colombo anything in the last month? Anyone other than Dave Skurs? I'm asking. I'm just curious. Yeah. Haskins says, my channel was built on build tutorials. My audience doesn't care if I post an update video or a cast style video, so I only post a new when a new kit comes out. Yeah, so that, you know, that's kind of your lane. That's another thing that always, you know, for me, it was like, okay, I'm gonna do these S&Ps. I gotta figure out what lane I'm in, and my lane just keeps getting changed all the time. And like I had pulled out my elevator tutorial videos because elevators kept blowing up. Well, not elevators, secret entrances. Built off of Haskins' elevator design, right? And I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I can make a hidden door. I can make a hidden elevator. I can make a hidden entrance. And all those things, like the pieces froze. When you log in and log out, the pieces meld each other. So the secret door is no longer a thing. We can't do it. So it just, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go down that road. It's just, for me, it just seemed like thing after thing after thing. But I want to see the game be successful, to be honest with you. Which is why when I see those conversations, these are just the thoughts that I had. And I'm just sharing them with you guys. So I don't know. Fruit Jitsu was a little overpowered. I haven't fed Colombo since a week or two after the lost updates. Yeah, I kind of feel like Colombo is great for you when you're starting, but because less necessary in progress. You know, I enjoy the conversation style streams. Thank you, Haskins. I appreciate that. I enjoy all your guys' feedback and thoughts. So yeah, the Spinjitzu was, but it wasn't free. You know, I mean, okay, you have a point. But what would have been cool is if you could have spin Jitsu down and just knocked the one plant out. You know what I'm saying? And then you had to wait for it to grow back up. That would have been a cool harvesting. You know, I'll give you the whole, like, I watch Haskins fill up 20 trunks on stream. Okay, I get that. I agree. But I would say just spinning down the crops is so much better than having to go through and pick everything. You know what I'm saying? And on a huge auto farm, like I built a gold farm. I spent 2 weeks building a gold farm. As soon as I released my gold farm video, they nerfed Colombo. Made me so upset. I was so upset. I was literally like, I literally invested. I had a whole video. It was part of the Craftopia S&P series. I actually went and gave Haskins some gold in the video. Oh, man, I had worked so hard on that thing. I was like, I'll be known for gold farms. Everyone will build this gold farm. Dead. I think the problem with combos is it's not necessarily a mechanic. You can get your stuff and receive so easily, like 10 different ways. Yeah, I don't know if I would have actually thought Colombo was the best thing to add into the game like when he first came out. I don't think if I was in a meeting and they're like, let's add a giant Colombo that you can give resources to. Like, I don't know if that was like, I think what would have been cool is if there had been a mission line, some kind of mission line to wake up the Colombo that was sleeping with an evil pirate or somebody. Like I did a whole pirate thing. Or I don't know, not even pirate, but the Tomato King. And you got to go fight the Tomato King and get the potion or something, some quest. And you wake up the Colombo that's sleeping. And then when the Colombo pops up, the Colombo goes, "Thank you, hero, for waking up my friend." I don't know. Get it, get a writer to write this, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? You get the gist. Oh, please, anytime you want the special Colombo enchantment on your weapons or armor, let me know. And so you throw your weapon down and it gobbles it up and then spits it back out to you. And now you have this enchantment that you've unlocked, and kind of like the Storm King zapping. I really thought that was going to be a thing. Like every major boss, like the dragons would drop something. The dragon, well, actually for the update came out, I thought it was going to be the Lost Masters would drop something like a helmet, kind of like the Storm King dropped the horn that you could use to craft into a special weapon with zapping 4 on it. And I thought maybe something like that would work with Colombo, where you got some resource or you did something, something like that, right? Would have been cool. I'm used to Enshrouded as an example. 200 hours in, I'm still having to use certain mechanics to progress, and even after that much playtime, the quest had a unique feel and provided you with something new. That's very cool. Big hype for me about Colombo was the animal to ride. Oh man, Clayton, how's it going? Welcome in. The Colombo animal, like I wanted him to be a sidekick. Like I wanted to tame him and have him go along with us on journeys. And and I guess I get the whole feeding thing, but I feel like there should have been a taming process. And after you tamed him, he was like your buddy. He was your buddy that you could take to your village, and you could have him as part of your village. He could protect your village. He could go with you on trips and fight stuff as like a sidekick. Might not be able to go into caves with you. I get that. You might have to take a nap outside the cave. But I just thought that, and be honest with you, one of the cool things about Colombo was that you could feed him and go and harvest, run through materials and get stuff like that. That was pretty cool. The baby Colombo I thought was, there were some really cool aspects to that. There was. But in my brain, making just watching Davesters do the funnel thing, I thought that was amazing. I was so impressed by that. I thought that was just next level amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, that is so good. That is so good. And then then it didn't work, which was #sad. All right, let's get the building. Jiminy Crickets, I'm over here yapping and I need to learn to build. Well, actually, the reason why I don't is because I mess up, and my brain doesn't work that way. So that was fun. That was a fun conversation. All right, so let us do this real quick and do a little testing here. I really like this plane, by the way. I like how it's coming together. All right, so this is W channel 4. What do the kids say? Am I glazing my build? I think I might be glazing my build. I know if I'm using that word correctly. Switch these over to 4. This thing, I gotta make it go faster. All right, that's kind of the thought process here. All right, got our 2 balloons in. Let's go ahead and remove this. Oh, wait a second. You know what I just realized? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Oh, I was a little nervous. But we're good. King David said, when we ride Colombo, the mechanics is awesome. Wish we had something similar for vehicles. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, all right, we need to go forward. Where's my other plane at? Where's my other plane? Why my other plane? That's not it. Can I have it over here somewhere? There it is. Okay. Okay. Drop that down. Get down, get down, get down! Don't need frosting on it. Thanks a lot, guy. So far, the Fang. All right. So what do we got going on here? Let me think here real quick. So I need to go 4 here. 4 there. How much lift do I want on the front? And then Spixie, how's it going? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that was probably too much. Okay. One second, everybody. All right. That might have been too much. And I'm starting to wonder. Hold on a second. There's that. Got to play some Arc Raiders with Spixie. That was so much fun. Was that Friday? I think it was Friday we played. Oh my gosh. Spixie, the Lightning Queen, had a blast doing the challenges with her. So much fun. So much fun. All right. So this was... All right. Let me turn this one off. That was way too much. Way too much up thrust. Ooh, that's much better. That was better. Okay. Now we got a tree in our way. Hold on a second. What is this? Arborist? I need to play the role of arborist. There we go. Okay, now let me look at my other keys here real quick. All right, so W. So that needs to be 2. Ooh. 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 Hold on a second. With the ability to roll back servers, community worlds are now more possible. If somebody comes in grief, you can rewind. Very true, my guy. Very true. Okay, it's flipping over. it wants to lay like this. I feel like I might need to... put a balloon going up here. Yeah, if I stick a balloon there, I think that might help me stabilize this just a tad bit. All right. I was thinking about doing this anyways, just to have a little more weight, because I found weight also helps out a lot. Oh my gosh. I wanted to do this though, it was a balancing thing. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Wait a minute. Oh, oops. Okay, I know what I did there. Oopsie. All right, that's fine. Let me see here. Sorry, everybody. All right, I'm back. All right, where is... Can I put a balloon halfway over here? I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? If I put a balloon there. Maybe here? Can we? Oh! This one balloon is gonna be... All right. Can't wait for April 15th. Haskins has a tank tutorial. Why am I leveling up? Haskins actually has a really cool tank tutorial. Moose. I don't do tanks. I've never built a tank. I don't think I've ever built a tank. Why is that? Hold on a second. My God. What is happening? Okay, come on. We got it! Oh my gosh, we got it! I can't believe that happened. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, what do you, oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Because of this cannon. I bet you it's this cannon. That's fine. This is the learning process. Maybe the cannons just go on last. Maybe the cannons just go on last. Yes! Dr. Loomy, how's it going? Welcome in. Has only ever built a tank. Rhino? Would you consider the Rhino a tank? That was like more of a harvesting machine, I felt like. But I guess you could consider, I guess that could be considered a tank. If someone could throw a link to Haskins' tank build in the chat, I'd appreciate it. But it's a really cool build. It's a really good looking build. You'll like it a lot, I think. No! Try it again. Let's try it again. Bring it in. Bring it in. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, man. Is that... Oh, gosh dang it. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Let's see. Maybe we get it this way. What I like to do personally with my builds is I like to there we go. All right, so I'm learning a little. We got it. We got it. We got it. And yo, Xbox, Xbox is my drug. Thank you for the gifted to divine. W's. Yo, thank you so much, Askins. Have a good meeting, my friend. All right. So, that should help. Oh, wait, I lost the thruster. Hold on. Hey, is this going too fast now? All right, let's do this real quick. So for my turning, I need, let's see. So 3 is this way, so that needs to be 3. And then A is 2, which is this way. So 2 needs to be over here. Okay, that's good. All right, so we turn that one off. We'll make that 2. Make that 2. That one's 4. That's 3. That's off. That's 2. All right, those are both 2. All right, let's check the turning out. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Something got messed up here. That's 3. I'm sorry. I messed. That's my fault. All right, 3 on this side. 2 on that side. Oh, we got a plate here. Get rid of that. Bam. All right, let's throw a thruster back here.
All right, so four. That's not bad. Oh, did I forget to load the front? Oh, that's right. I destroyed him. All right, the tail end is dipping down. Okay, I do think there's some more balances that need to be made, but I think overall... Chazfeld, how's it going? Welcome in, Divine. I think we're good. Yo, hi. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies, Divine. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Xbox. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. I can't get that turning down. The plane? My tail end is not correct. The thruster on the back is helping with it, but there is some adjustments that need to be made here. I don't know if it's a balloon adjustment or a weight adjustment. I think it's in a balloon. I think I'm gonna need to make a balloon adjustment to it. Oop, let's turn. Roll. So it's not turning. I think I'm gonna need to add some turn thrusters. And I think the cannons are gonna need to be adjusted. All right, so I feel like there might be some balloon. See, the tail end is just dropping like that. Another way to might be able to fix that is if we... Let's try something out here real quick. Let me knock that out. Did we put a balloon back? I don't want to. I didn't want to show the balloons, but it is what it is. For balancing purposes, we might, you know, actually, if we move this balloon there, that doesn't look bad. I might actually be able to hide that. Well, we'll see how it flies. Looks are not... it's okay. But I need to make it go faster. And now I feel like the rear is too much in the air. I feel like the rear is too much in the air now. Let's bring it up one, maybe. I do feel like this might be the time to balance things. Thank you guys so much for the biddies. Your cat is not, no, my cat, she's, I love her. I love this kitty. She loves the camera. How about that? How about I say that? She loves the camera. Actually, I think it's the computer. I think it's the heat from the computer. For some reason, I have a bed set up for her over here, but for some reason, she shows up here all the time when I'm streaming. And she's like, no, I want to hit your hand on the keyboard. I don't want the keyboard. I don't want the other hand that's available. I want to hit the hand, whatever hand's moving. I'm going to take my head, and I'm going to slam it in to the thing. And, yeah, that is my kitty. That is what she likes to do. All right. I'm going to put a couple of turning thrusters back here. And there's actually some more adjustments that need to be made here a little bit. So, where's my cheat sheet at? I thought I had my cheat sheet around here. All right, let me get my cheat sheet here. Sweetie, please, let me do this real quick, okay? She's just smacking the snot out of my hand. I cannot. That's gonna be my excuse for. All right, hold on. W is 4. S is 1, which is my shot button, and then A is 2, and D is 3. Okay. All right, so with that being said, if we're going this way, right, that would make this 3 over here, which would make this need to be channel 3. This is forward, that's channel 4, which means this needs to be channel 2. So for channel 2, I'm turning, which means this needs to be channel 2. And this one needs to be channel 3. Okay, perfect. Alright, kitty, listen to me. Okay? I gotta move you over to your special seat. Alright, you wanna say hi to everybody? Let's move you around. There you go. Alright, I moved her. She has a special place that she gets to sit. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you type exclamation color, I will change the color if I see it. Definitely. It's my first time watching a video like this, and I'm definitely trying. Oh, very nice, Wavel. Welcome in. Okay. I moved my cat over there so I can push the buttons. She's like, why am I doing over here? It's not where I want to be. All right. Okay, that's something went wrong. I think it's that upper thruster. Hold on. Welcome in. Be sure to join the Discord. We have a it's not that, is it? It's like I'm hitting something here. Wait, is this a tree? What is happening? Okay. Really? Am I missing a thruster back there? Alright, so we're gonna need to figure that out. That's not viable. I like the tail end coming up, but it's gotta be smoother. It's gotta be smoother when it's going forward. The game, something's wrong with the game. It's not working right. There's something wrong. Let me log out. Something has happened within the game. Maybe my cat did it. Oh, where did my cat go? Oh, she left. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I love how you thought about which sentence, Dr. Lumi? Which sentence? The cat sentence? Well, so like for some reason, this hand, she when I'm on the keyboard, she just like slams her head, like trying to get her head underneath this hand. And so while I'm trying to fly and stuff, it's like I'm not just battling myself and my skill level. I also have taken it to cat extreme level at this point, and added in that variety, that next level of skill, which is just like impossible. But anyways, let's do green. Who wants to do green for a minute? We also have this off purple color. How about some orange? You guys like orange? I like yellow. I can use some sunlight. Don't know if it works that way or not. I don't think I'm getting any vitamin D this way. I like the white. It just kind of lights up my Colombo. See, talking about Colombo. Got my little Colombo there. This was so cool. It's eating Oro. And the Durr Burger. And who remembers this guy right there from the things? All right. There is something going on with this game. What is happening? Hold on. 4. Three, 4. Red, green, blue. Oh, you want this? Hold on. There you go. I don't know if it's going to be those 3, but it should go through some of those colors. All right. Did I turn both those on? What is happening with the game right now? 4, 3, 4, 3, 3. I can't fly. No, thank you for the lurk. No, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. What's up? What's up? Ooh, those lights are flashing fast. Looks like there's an emergency happening behind me right now. Woo, 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 woo. Actually, there is. The game's not working right now. Channel 2. Channel 2. Channel 4. Channel 4. So that should be... Something ain't right. Hold on a second. Channel 4. Channel 2. Channel 4. Channel 3. Channel... Okay. I'm going nowhere. It's like I'm grounded. What is going on? Is it the cannons? What in the world is happening? All right, see, that thruster shouldn't be on. Hold on. I hit 4. Did my balloon pop? No, my balloon's right there. Did they literally... One more balloon make... Do you think it's the balloon? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. That's... might have to put a warning light. Do you guys think it's the balloon? Like, I was just flying the skies. Like, this was just working. I think something's wrong with my vehicle. Like, I think the code is messed up on it. I like how this thing turned out. I mean, I need to fix the cannon so they're not pointed out. They need to be pointed in. I even thought about doing more of an angle. Like put a little bit of an angle on the sides so the cannons were like this. And so they shoot into a point. I might mess with that build later. Look, that didn't even take it up. They messed with the cannon weight's wrong. Has to be. Did Bob at Lego just throw a switch and make cannons weigh what they used to weigh? Are they... I don't know. Time for Boomka? Yeah, I'm not. If Boomka did something right, he's kind of a psychopath. Oh, you know what else? Break a seat. I heard sometimes breaking seats fix things. This thing weighs a metric ton. And I didn't add anything weight-wise. It's grounded. The plane's literally grounded. And I have no clue why. Let's log out and log back in one more time. What is happening? I'll try. I tried to remove the can. Yeah, I might try that. Dude, if they made can. There's a ghost in there. Oh, that's the problem you had? You had that problem, Rooster? Ooh. What happened? Try bringing the cannons and see if it lightens up. I'm gonna do that. What's behind? Did you fix it? Do you know a fix, Rooster? Is that a recent problem you just ran into? Well, let's turn the red light on again. My angry light. Arr, arr. No, not yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Do you think the cannons are reacting with the ground? No, it's still a metric ton. It's not going anywhere. It's the game. This thing should be going like 50 miles an hour right now. Won't even turn. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Don't do sideways balloons. It messes with gravity. What? Is that new? Are you serious? Is that new, Doctor? It won't even come off the ground. All right, hold on. It was. It's Lego Moxie's fault. It's always his fault. You wanted magnets in the game? Yeah, they gave us magnets, and we're now stuck to the ground. Thank you, Lego Moxie. Thank you so much, sir. Lego. Sorry. I'm just kidding. All right. Lego Moxie can take a joke. He knows I'm kidding. All right. We're blaming him though anyways. It's his fault until I hear otherwise. Is that a good way to have a legal system? I think it works fine for me. It's always like Moxie's fault until otherwise proved it. Guilty until innocent. All right, there we go. Nope. Still a box of bricks that won't fly. Do a big balloon. Not lift it? It didn't earlier. It just... I have absolutely no clue what's going on with this game. All I can think of is there's something with the bounty boxes. I don't know. I'm just going to end it. I had a great stream today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to raid out to Maddie. Guys, it's his first time streaming. Go say some nice stuff to him. Encourage him. And yeah, we'll go see what he's up to over there. If you're on the red and white, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream over there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be sure to keep an eye out. With cannons, going to try to restart. Okay, very nice. All right. Let's go find Maddie. He should be in the Legofortnite category. Right? I think he should be there. Right?
Goodbye, old friend.
There we go.
May the force be with you.
Life Burns. Is that Maddie? Does anybody know where Maddie is? Is this Maddie? This is not Maddie. Maddie builds. Why is he not? Is he in the wrong category? Thank you, Haskins. He's just under Fortnite. Okay, thank you, Wookie. Maddie, what are you doing? Can someone tell him to change his category? Am I following him? Clear filters. Follow. Follow. I don't know. He just started streaming. Just gonna try to encourage him with a raid. All right. Filters. Fortnite. Maddie. There it is. Maddie builds. We found it. Yay! Start raid. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I do appreciate you. Looks like Maddie is working on planes too. I wonder if he's having the same problem I'm having. I don't know. I'll be lurking over there and seeing. And thank you guys for your help in finding his channel. I do appreciate the Haskins and Wookie. I do appreciate all you guys. Let's go raid.